concentrating on it, right?
I think it does. I'm not really sure what happens to my
Yeah,
subconscious.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Alright, then just cast Firebolt. Wait.
Yeah, create bonfire is a concentration spell. So.
I'd just recast Bonfire then.
You know, I want to look up control flames, actually.
I see control water and control weather.
Okay, so he doesn't take any damage.
Not that it would matter.
Jeremy.
Yeah, I attack.
Man, and another miss.
Yeah, no, control flames. You choose non-magical flame that you can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube.
That's my turn.
Okay. It's the frog's turn. It turns around and it jumps through the weeds toward the water. And this will be a. I don't know if it's going to be a disengage. Well, no, it'll be a dash. It'll be a dash action. So if you want to take attacks, it's actually trying to run away and jump in the water. Yeah, you kill it.
No.
So it's about to jump and then it gets stabbed.
Like 7 times.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead? Okay. I take out my dagger and start cutting off one of its legs.
Frog legs.
Giant toad legs.
I cut out its eyeball and put it in my component pouch.
To make sure our boat's okay and that guy hasn't been eaten by other frogs.
Yeah, I'm gonna explore the area to see if there's anything like, I don't know, interesting around here.
I'm going to use my owl to do that.
Yeah, sure.
Within a 100-foot radius of the raft.
What do you mean how are you exploring the area? What
Just
are you doing?
the nearby area. I'm just gonna kind of walk around, within a couple hundred.
Actually, that's a bad
square
idea.
feet.
Never mind, I'm going to keep the owl on me.
I'm just gonna check a couple hundred square feet around us.
Sure.
I start fishing.
You find some old ruined packs and rusty weapons. Probably about 60 feet away from where you were.
Does it look
near
like
the water?
Been there recently?
No, they're like
Really?
they're like waterlogged.
Okay.
Like it looks like stuff's been there for a while.
Okay.
And
Assuming we're continuing this time, me and my owl will be on watch.
you also find a couple of corpses among the.
Ooh.
Yeah, like
Fresh corpses?
no, they're like they've been there for a long time.
Human corpses?
so like bones.
They're bones, okay.
Yeah, they're like halfling bodies.
Okay.
But you do see some when you're searching through the shallow water, you find some coin purses that were
Ooh.
attached to their bags.
That's what I like to hear.
And I will divvy that out at the end.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds good. Cool.
All right. So you continue to navigate through the swamp.
I will be using passive perceptions of me and my owl.
There we go.
Do I need to roll another navigation or?
No, you've gotten to the marsh. I'm just gonna use the same. Actually, you know what?
I like my 20.
It's been a while, so yeah. Well, let's go ahead and roll another one before the next day comes. You will get a short rest, by the way, since you're all pretty much on the boat.
Cool.
Okay. So the vehicles. There we go.
I will
All
continue
right.
the map.
Yep. So you successfully navigate, significantly cutting down the amount of time navigating through.
because that's what I do.
Is anybody changing the actions that they're doing, or is everybody doing the same thing?
I'm back
Since
on. I'm now on watch, so I'm using my passive perceptions.
Who
I
who is
I
using
assu-
that?
Syndicate and his owl.
Okay.
I assume I have successfully gathered the food for the 2 people, so I will now also be on lookout.
Okay. What is your perception wisdom modifier? Just the
plus-
modifier, not a check. What'd you say? +4?
+1.
Oh, +1. Okay.
I have +1 from wisdom.
Okay.
No, I don't. I have nothing from wisdom, but I'm proficient at perception, so I have 12. My owl has +3 to perception, and +1 from wisdom, so 14.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, if you wanted my passive, add 10 to the +1.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm using it for. All right, so we'll get the frogs out of there.
How does the frog legs taste?
Do you have a fire?
We have a
Magical
bonfire.
bonfire.
Gonna make a bonfire on a raft. That
Cooking
sounds
the
like
frog.
the best idea.
Whole idea at a time.
It fits with the crew.
All right. So you're navigating through the swamp for a few more hours, and you see some movement through the trees, and further up ahead, it looks like there's something in the water along with movement in the trees.
I
So
go ahead with
go
my
ahead and
owl.
Make everyone that said they were looking out, make a perception check.
All right. This is my perception check.
Oh yeah, natural.
My owl's
1.
gonna make 2 perception rolls, right? Because advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. This is
Wait.
mine.
It says there's a problem with the call. Oh, somebody must have disconnected.
Wow, I'm really glad I have an owl right now.
All right. Roll the owl.
Guess I'll go with 11. That's
Alright.
worse than my passive perception.
Okay. You're gonna have to get a little closer before you see what it is.
How about my natural 1? That kind of gives it away. That's a dead
No.
giveaway,
Look
right?
at the sun.
Actually, I rolled a natural 1 for my character as well.
Both look at the sun.
Train.
I don't know if I don't know if you know this, but you're on a boat.
Really? When did that happen?
My character just realized it. Now I know why I got pulled off the raft or the boat.
Meanwhile, my character just realized he's on a raft.
Are we calling
Who
someone
else
back?
is supposed to make a perception roll?
Wait, no, you already made it, but so
I said
we're-
who else?
I'm fishing,
David needs
so.
to be invited back. Was David on watch? I swear, man. This game just wants my owl to succeed and me to fail.
That's better than you both failing.
Technically, we just both failed. Is it possible for me to ready an action as a precaution or not?
As long as you're not metagaming, you should be allowed.
Well, we are from
We're
my
traveling.
I know that something's up ahead. We don't know what it is. Is that metagaming?
No, that's just you being cautious, I would say.
Then I'm gonna prepare Eldritch Blast, but Don't know.
Okay, so you're following the noises in the bushes. When you get closer, are you guys staying on the boat, or are you going along the side of the on land too?
I'd rather be on land. I don't know about you guys.
Me too. I can't swim.
Considering we've seen some things in the water, yeah, I'm thinking we should get closer to land.
All right. So go ahead and whoever's approaching, make stealth checks, please.
Maybe I should stay on the boat.
I will gladly start.
3.
Wait, should I be making a stealth check?
If you are traveling closer, then yes.
Traveling closer? What do you mean?
If you're trying to catch up to the things you're hearing and seeing in the bushes and in the water, then if you're approaching, then yes.
Can you move my token towards that area then?
It's further ahead. I haven't really built this map yet. I'm just going to use the same map for this.
Alright, well then I'll roll for it regardless. Let's see how poorly I can roll.
It wasn't a
That's
one.
actually not that bad. Could have rolled worse. And my owl also has to make a roll. And it gets... Wow.
And I thought oats were super silent.
I'm gonna have to really hope that an owl is not out of place here.
Probably not.
Owls live everywhere.
At night.
Well, they live there all day long.
Yeah, but they're not flying around during the middle of the day. Going, woo, woo.
I think there are some owls that stalk in the day. I'm not sure.
That I don't know. I'm not an ornithologist. Which is one of my favorite words.
Alright, so you make your way up, and you see ahead, down the river, a raft being guided by some lizard folk.
Yes.
We bought it.
But as you start to get close to them, you have been making a lot of noise. Specifically, the disadvantage, possibly plate wearing.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Chainmail does not clank.
Plate. It's actually hit so much money.
So they're about to notice us, right?
Jingles, jingles. What did I miss?
Uh-oh.
Yes, you see in the water there are some lizard folk guiding this raft.
Oh wow.
We'll say you guys are like on the so who stayed on the boat and who didn't? Take yourself off the boat if you were off the boat.
I rolled an 18 for myself.
And I'm just going to remove the lighting blocks. So yeah, go ahead and
Go for initiative.
yep, I put you guys in.
I'm sad that I didn't get a free blast of Eldrick.
So
God, I just hit
alright.
back again. I need a...
So where are you guys all going to be?
Can we be anywhere in this
Oh my
area?
god. I actually
Well, I
have an
assume
initiative.
you're trying to sneak up on this raft.
Correct.
Draft? Oh, I have to zoom out. I did not see a raft.
Basically,
Sure.
you were spotted, and then these guys broke off from the rest of them and are coming back to engage you.
I guess I'll be back here.
Hold on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, bad time. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, instead of Wednesday?
No, Thursday.
I usually play on
Well,
Thursdays.
yeah. Okay, well, that's pretty good.
4 p.m. start.
Alright, awesome. Bye.
Oh
Now I have to
dear.
go in tomorrow instead of Wednesday.
The mobs are starting to roll well.
Eh.
Now we're just waiting for the only circular member of our group. The rest of us are squares.
I'm circular. I thought you must have reset it because I already added it once.
Added what once?
I already updated my initiative once and then it went away.
Yep.
You must have
Oh,
cleared the
I just
initiative.
changed Kendrick's initiative on accident. Sorry.
Did you? It was 5.
Or oh, you rolled a 5. Okay, then never mind. I didn't change yours.
Oh boy, what? They're not acting as a group. Oh god. Individual initiatives.
I'm standing here in a thou shalt not pass kind of pose.
All right, Syndicate is up first.
Okay, so I'm
you'll
gonna go
you'll
ahead.
see them approaching, but they obviously noticed you approaching, and they broke off to come and engage you.
Okay, my owl is up here. Make it look this way. I'm gonna make it fly 30 feet upwards from this position. I have no idea how to put that.
Oh,
in.
also on the raft, you see some humanoids
That's useful.
that are tied up and bound.
They coming our direction?
So they can see me, I can see them.
No, they're
right?
going away from you.
Okay. Oh.
The
Okay.
disregard the orientation of the map. I just kind of used the same map.
I'm just asking. They can see me.
Yeah, you
I
can
can
all
see
see each other.
All right. I was here. Let's
Somebody
see.
gave away your position.
I blame that person for everything. I'm gonna go ahead and run back here. And lo and behold, I cast Eldritch Blast at the closest one. Go to my spell book. Yeah. Not bad. Oh no, they're repositioning for free.
Yeah, I didn't have the right one there.
Okay. Anyway, this one just got blasted.
Oh, there they are. I've been like looking at my map. I'm like, where are they? Where are they?
And yes, he did indeed get blasted.
No one can take that away from me. I rolled well for one turn.
The clerk behind him heals him. He's like, I took it away.
Okay, Drev.
Also, run backwards. Now I'll follow.
Oh no, my meat shield.
Same target.
The same target that was blasted?
Correct.
He's getting pin-cushioned.
Owie. Alright, Jeremy.
Move a little bit. And also on this one.
The lowest you could possibly roll is a 4?
Yep. 1d10 plus 3.
How do you get +3 to your Eldritch? Oh, that's right.
Charisma.
So I assume you have Agonizing Blast then.
Correct. Was it enough?
Which one are you hitting? The same one?
The same one, yeah.
Oh, he's still up. Alright, Vane.
Thane, sneeze on him.
Move here and 55 feet. Yeah, I cast bonfire. $60 spell.
And he saves.
Should have used Firebolt.
Okay. Esvel.
I am going to take a couple steps forward and ready in action for if any of them attack or get near me, I will attack. Actually,
Okay. You might meet shield.
yeah. Actually, they're not gonna. Do you guys think they're not gonna get near? They're just gonna range. Maybe I should just take a defense action.
I probably think these 3 of them will get nearer.
That poison is like really bad. You see that?
Remember, they have a
lizard
neutralizing
on?
poison.
What about the poison?
Remember
They're
that
probably
lizard
going to
that we
dart
used?
you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll stand up here and I'll take the dodge action. Actually, not gonna ready anything, but that's my turn.
Okay.
Didn't we skip a guy?
I don't believe so. We got...
I haven't got that.
Yeah, he rolled a 5, just like my guys did.
Oh, right. Okay. That explains a bit.
I'm cool with that.
So he's going to move here. And shoot. He's going to... He puts a blowgun to his mouth and shoots a dart.
Who does he shoot it at?
At you. You're the only one in range.
Good. My plan worked.
And it wouldn't have hit even without... It wouldn't have hit anyway. This one will do the same thing.
Okay.
And fails.
I'm going to do something fun next round.
More missing. Damn. Alright, that's it for them. Kendrick.
Are you sure? This guy didn't move.
He's a separate initiative.
All right, 4.
Ooh.
Oh, comes the spellcaster.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame the one that's damaged, that's hurt. For my actions, that.
Which one are you using Sacred Flame on?
The weakest one, he said.
And he's dead.
And then, oh lord, I killed someone. Okay, I feel bad, but then I moved 20 feet to that one.
Yes, totally an accident.
And that's it for me.
Alright, please hold 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was done.
Alright, it is his turn. He casts a spell.
Oh noes.
He cast who? Did you say snow?
No, he casts a spell.
Oh, spell.
The
Initiative
turn
check went
order
away.
went away.
Ah, crap. Okay, there it is.
There it goes.
How far is the range on this?
Just tell us what spell, and we'll be happy to look it up for you.
I've got the spell here.
Oh, I was.
Okay, so
making
this
a
is
joke.
the range, so we're gonna get
Yeah, I'm within it.
one there,
What is that?
one
A
there,
gecko?
one there, one there, one there,
Look, giant lizards.
Awesome.
one there,
Ride them as mounts.
one there,
Summon critters.
one there, and alright,
We
and
need a
one
good
there.
Fireball spell.
Alright, and yeah, he casts Conjure Animals. Do they act on the turn they come out?
I think so.
Summon creatures, roll initiative for the... Yeah, no, screw that. I'm just gonna say they use the same initiative.
Fair enough.
You know what? I'll roll for them. We'll see. Oh, look at that. They go right after him anyway. Okay, so...
Actually, no.
Convenient.
But shouldn't they?
Well, I did roll it, though, so... Alright, so...
They did come out this turn, so yeah, I guess that would mean that they get to go. Awesome.
What do they do?
He summoned 8 giant lizards.
Now's your chance.
It was 9.
Are they really giant lizards?
Yeah. Oh, they should be large size, by the way, but...
8
Yeah.
large size.
Yeah.
I was about to say they look a bit small
It's-
for something that's
it
supposed to be large.
says it says it says you can summon 8 beasts of challenge rating 1/4.
Everyone, get ready, because we're about to all have mounts.
Nah, because they'll disappear after we kill a summoner.
There are 9 of them, though.
Then we just tie him up and bring him with us.
Now there's 8.
Now they're 8. Yep.
And they can swim!
You
Alright,
have 9
uh,
extra experience.
Kendrick,
Yeah.
lizard attack,
Okay, cool.
tries to bite you.
Clearly, we need to kill him.
I got him.
Hits.
13 hit.
No. 18.
$21 hit.
Yes.
Kendrick, you're gonna hate me on my turn.
I can handle
It takes 6 more.
Are you sure you can handle it?
I don't know. 9. Alright.
What level are you again?
2. The hill drawers?
You can't handle it. You'll die.
Alright, so 4 attacks are going on Esville.
Just tell me if they hit. I'm not by the computer. I'm going to the bathroom.
4 disadvantage attacks, and they all missed. Alright, Syndicate, you're up.
You can just say sin if it's too difficult. I'm going to leave my L where it is, just observing the battlefield. Actually, I'll move it a bit closer to this guy, but I'm not going to do anything. How can I be... I don't know what has more health points. So, therefore, I'm going to shoot at this guy with an ice dagger. Or ice knife.
Alright.
What type of save is that? Oh, you're going to do that.
Oh, and the guy would have moved up a little bit, just so he can be in range.
Okay. So 11 versus that thing's armor class?
Versus the lizard?
No,
11
not
misses.
not the lizard.
Oh, the lizard folk? Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
Alright, so... now everything in a 5 radius around it, so... Oh, I actually should have shot the lizard. My bad. That's a very suboptimal attack. Oh well.
Oh well. So two of the lizards make a save?
And the lizard himself and Kendrick have to make a dexterity save.
18.
Otherwise, they take 7 damage.
Like a boss. I hold my shield up.
Okay, they all fail.
Nice.
So how much? 7?
7 gold.
Alright,
Drev.
I'm going to put an arrow in the guy who brought all the lizards to the party.
Okay.
Or try it.
You hit.
And then I'm going to move over here.
So you did 11 damage?
Correct.
I don't see a health point on the spellcaster.
Yeah.
Okay, he gets hit with an arrow, and all the lizards disappear.
Concentration. Wait,
Nice.
do they disappear? Or don't
No,
they become
they're
feral?
all gone.
That's awesome.
One arrow.
Wait, that means that my ice knife sucks.
They just put me at risk.
Wait, did you take damage?
Right, Jeremy.
You did?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
He saved.
So I Eldritch Blast the spellcaster.
Yeah. John.
Does 13 hit?
13 does in fact hit.
Oh. At max damage. Then
That's
I move.
that's a lot of pain.
Then I move closer. 1. 6. That's my turn.
All right, Vane, you are up.
I bombard the spellcaster.
All right.
Spellcaster's getting a lot of hate.
Well, summoning 8 lizards kind of does that.
Especially when they disappear the turn right after.
We did some damage now.
They almost took down the cleric.
All right, he saves. Esville,
Again, I don't actually see a health point, health thing for him.
I might not have revealed it.
I am going to run over
There
here
you go.
and attack this guy.
And you hit.
Okay, for 6 damage.
Alright, there's still 2 left. Actually, this one will shoot a blow dart at Kendrick.
Okay.
And miss horribly. And the other one is going to try to bite Estvel.
Try me.
18.
That hits.
For 8 piercing.
Okay.
And then he tries to club you over the head with his heavy club.
What? That's not nice.
And he misses.
That's nice.
Alright, Kendrick.
Kendrick is just going to step up 1 and take the dodge action.
Okay.
That's it for me? Yep. She's going to
The person who shot the spellcaster, the one with the arrow, the one that made all the lizards disappear. How far away are you? 60 feet?
60.
Perfect, because this spell has a range of 60 feet.
Oh.
You see the fire burning from her eyes and from under her.
What's your bow made out of?
I don't know. It's a +1 longbow.
Oh, does the description say or anything, or no?
I would assume it's like wood.
Yeah, it probably would. Okay. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Studded leather.
You know, you are not fun.
Oh, heat metal.
I have a scimitar.
I just realized that I have the same. Oh, I'd have the same armor class if I was wearing light armor. No, I wouldn't. I'll do that later. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't.
What's your dex bonus? +3?
Yeah, +3. I was doing math wrong.
So
Kendrick's
What's your AC
wearing
now?
chainmail, but he's done
18,
nothing to take
but
it.
it's 16 from armor.
it would be the same, yeah. Studded leather plus your AC would be 16 +2 from the shield would be 18.
Wait, is studded leather 13, not 12?
Yeah. Oh no, you're right. My AC is 15. My
Yeah.
bad.
Soon it will happen. Soon.
Alright, he is going to... What is he going to... He is going to cast another spell.
I bet he's gonna summon more lizards. I dare him to.
Let's just be happy he didn't heat metal our cleric.
Alright.
See middle a deck save because I get advantage on it while dodging.
What?
Uh-oh, he's going after the owl.
The owl doesn't... The owl shouldn't even be a threat. It hasn't done anything.
Alright, so a big cloud of smoke appears, and you can't see him.
Oh.
Can my owl see him?
What spell is that? Darkness? Or
I
Fog
need to
cloud.
know.
Okay.
I need to know. Did my owl get to him?
Your owl is... Well, it's a big... There's a big plume of smoke. It's fog. He's within the fog. But he could go through the fog looking for him, sure.
I will do that.
And he will move out of the fire, by the way.
Oh, damn.
Actually, doesn't the fog put that out?
Magical fire.
Yeah.
Magical
I don't know.
fire
We'll
doesn't
just
get
say they
out.
both exist.
Okay.
DM's rule.
Does my owl find him? I have moved about 45 feet.
Does the arrow fly through my flames?
No.
Yep. Yeah, you're still gonna have. I mean, you could probably find him, but you're still gonna have the disadvantage on whatever you're gonna do because it's you can barely see in front of your face when you're in it.
Well, I guess I might as well do it. I'm gonna cast Shock and Grasp off my owl. So
Okay.
yeah, this is gonna suck. Wait, is he wearing anything metal?
No.
Ah, would have been the advantage I need to counteract it. Well, that's a crit for 1 damage,
No.
and a crit bonus is also 1 damage.
Wow.
Oh my god. That's.
And then my next roll is 1 damage.
Oh wait, this was disadvantage.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, the 11 misses, unfortunately.
Okay. And then with the rest of his movement, I want to move him back high above into the fog.
Okay. And then Drev, you are up.
Well, since that dude disappeared, was there any minuses in the fire and the melee in this position? Like, can I shoot this guy? Even
No,
though
there's no penalties. You as long as you have a clear shot.
Alright, well,
But I think you have the ignore cover thing anyway, don't you?
no.
Okay.
What
Either
cover
way,
thing?
you still have a clear shot.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot that straggler. For 9.
Yep. You catch him. He catches an arrow in the chest and he goes down.
Nice.
All right, Jeremy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I take a dash action. And I enter the fog. That's my
The
turn.
guys on the raft moved at all?
They've been moving. I just haven't been. I haven't moved them for combat purposes. I'm just focusing on the combat.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Vane, you are up.
I guess I just start moving.
Almost a 5-hour-long stream.
Yeah, is there?
This isn't the last fight either, but I was gonna say if you guys want to take a break after this before we get to the last part, I'm totally down for that.
I know I could use like a 20-minute break or something.
Yeah.
This
This is running a lot longer than I thought it was going to. It's the same thing that happened with my last one. I just sort of lost track of time.
Okay, I guess.
Is it potentially because there's 2 level 1s here that can't really do much?
No, I think it's more we did a lot of role play and just we didn't just speed things up to the combats. I think we spent a long time role playing in the beginning, which isn't a bad thing.
I fireball this guy.
And torturing lizard folks.
Oh no. David is getting aggro from his wife.
Which I got 18.
Targeting who?
You can't see him.
Yeah, you can't really see him, so
Slightly obscured, isn't it?
It would be disadvantage.
Yeah, I read.
I mean,
That's
you
why
knew,
he made
you knew
2
he was
rolls.
there. Oh,
He has
yeah,
21
18
and
hits.
18.
Yep, I didn't see that it rolled twice. 18 hits.
So it takes 4.
How do you roll for disadvantage? I can't get my spell to do that.
It just does it
It's a
automatic.
macro.
Oh, I just turned on the second attack roll on the.
Oh, second attack roll.
I turn it off when I don't have advantage. Or
Okay, that's fell.
I am going to move up to the next one and attack. Oh, sorry, only ignore the second die. For 10 damage.
Did you roll twice to attack?
Oh, yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
actually
it's
think about it.
disadvantage, yeah.
But I did roll twice, actually.
Yeah, you did. So, yeah, the 13 misses, unfortunately.
Well, I am dumb then.
Wait, what? You rolled one d20 and then a d8.
2 d20s.
2 d20s and then a d8.
I only see one d20. Strange.
20 or 30.
Oh, never mind.
Right.
I understand.
5 + 5.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna try to bite you.
Critical fatal.
And then club you.
Oh.
Double critical fail. That's amazing.
Go ahead, Kendrick.
I can see him. I just have disadvantage on attacks on him.
You know he's there. You saw Esvel run in and take a slice at him. You saw somebody shoot something and it hit him.
But can I cast a spell at him?
Yeah, it's if you have an attack roll, you have disadvantage. But if it's a spell that says target something you can see, then you can't.
Okay, because it's a single target. What if I move up right beside him? Does it
You
still-
can't really see him. You know he's there. You just can't see him. So if you have a spell that says target something you can see, then you can't.
Okay, well then I'll just. I guess I will try to whack it. It's forcing me to do things. Weapons. Warhammer. Attack. A 9.
And the 9 misses.
So no sacred flame.
Does this lizard have metal armor?
See?
No. They're not wearing any armor. They're wearing like rags and like skins and stuff.
They're carrying shields though, right?
Yeah, they are carrying shields.
Are the shields made of metal?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
That's an armor class, right? So technically I could zap them through it.
Yeah, I'll say the shield counts.
Okay. Oh, screw the spellcaster.
Spellcaster's turn. You know,
I can't
he
imagine
can't,
that
you know
he's gonna
he
do
can't
much.
see anybody. He'll drop the. He'll stop concentrating on the thing. And holy crap, there's a guy in front of him. Jeremy, are you wearing metal armor?
Yes.
All right, that's about to get very hot. You are wearing. Oh, it's just automatic damage. Wow, that's. All right.
It's like
Very
magic
ridiculous.
missile, but better.
Take 11 fire damage as your armor starts heating up and burns you. And you can't drop your armor, so there's no. You don't have to worry about the second effect. And Syndicate.
Did he run through the bonfire still?
No, he ran back behind it.
Gonna go ahead and move my owl over here and cast Shocking Grasp at advantage.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'll take the 23, I think.
Sounds good.
Here we go. 3 damage. And its reactions are disabled.
All right, Drev.
I'm going to shoot the flame bastard. 6. 17.
17 hits, and he goes down. Your armor stops scorching,
Oh, right.
because that actually would have kept going. And about there, I'm going to call the combat, and you'll be in pursuit of these guys.
But we mercilessly
Isn't there
kill them.
still one lizard man alive?
Yeah, you'll kill him. You annihilated these guys.
Wait,
Take deep breaths.
am I?
So now it becomes a matter of chasing down the raft that they're guiding, full of prisoners.
Sounds good to me. Do we want to
What,
take
is
like
the boat that's
a
full of prisoners?
small break?
I mean,
it's a good thing
you
it's
killed the main. You killed the most dangerous part, the most dangerous one of all of them. The rest of them are basically just regular lizard folk that you've already been fighting.
I just like the part where I cast Ice Knife thinking I'm all smart.
So I'm just gonna hand wave the whole chase scene because they're trying to guide a raft while walking through the water, and you've got a keel boat.
Okay.
You'll be able to catch them and make short work of those guys. You took out the major threat.
Cool.
Can I search through the spellcaster, see what he has?
Sure.
Faerun the bodies.
Do we free some slaves?
We're
from the
doing
raft?
that. How are we chasing these people if we're looting this corpse?
We chase
You'll
first.
do it afterward.
Loot later.
You find nothing of value. You find clubs, more blowguns, and you find a dozen poisoned darts.
Cool.
I find that jug of poison again.
Nope, you don't find a jug of poison on these ones. Their stuff's all been poisoned. It looks like the darts have all been poisoned already, and they probably just ditched the container after it was emptied.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go ahead and take like a 15-minute break here.
Okay.
Before we do the last part.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna go make some tea and whatnot, and I'll see everyone in 15 minutes.
It's a good thing that the combat ended.
I'm sorry, guys.
Alright, is anybody back?
I'm back.
I never left.
Cool.
I'm that hard.
So how's everybody?
D&D
How's
player.
everybody doing on time? Do you guys have like another 45 minutes or so to finish this off?
Sure.
People have curfews.
I have 6 a.m. at the moment. I started at 1 a.m. So
Oh,
I'm getting a
no.
little bit tired.
I thought that we were going to play until we were level 20.
Are you? So you're in Europe then?
Germany, yes.
Oh, cool.
I thought you were from the Netherlands.
Close guess.
The accent was similar.
That's not far.
It's not, but it's still quite distinctive. I suck.
So that boat has people on it, right?
Yes, and you are able to capture and or slaughter the lizard folk, and you rescue the raft full of people.
It's a good thing that combat ended when it did. I was about to shoot a fireball at it. I was like, it's like a boat. We already have a boat. Might as well set it on fire.
I'm back.
Beep!
Sorry.
I heard a giant beep. That was awesome. So, here's a question. Say I shoot an ice knife into the water. And it explodes. Does that encase people in ice?
I'm gonna say probably not for a level 1 spell. Maybe it'll make ice chunks that you could use for something. Other than that, I probably not.
Yeah.
Somebody's underwater and I shoot a firebolt at them. Does firebolt hit them?
Yes, because magic.
I would say if you're underwater, you might have disadvantage on the attack. Otherwise, I mean, it is magic, but it's also fire underwater, so I'd probably say disadvantage.
Can I have a
On the flip
bonfire
side,
underwater?
if you were
It
using
would turn into a steambolt.
but on the flip side, if you were using lightning, I'd be like, yeah, that's advantage.
Wouldn't that also shock yourself?
Eh,
Wait.
maybe,
So what happens
maybe
when I want to cast a bonfire on water? Does that work?
It's okay. We'll
I'd
use
probably
SpongeBob
say that
logic.
just wouldn't work.
SpongeBob logic.
Because that counts
Oh,
on
God.
you burning the...
My dog's barking. Shh.
Why is your dog barking?
I don't know. She's in my room and all the blinds are closed.
Can she hear strangers on your
I don't think so.
woof?
I'm gonna give you off my headset for a minute while I cover her in blankets.
Woof.
Alright, so yeah, you start untying the many farmers that are on the on the raft.
Wait, we're not even gonna fight the lizards.
No,
that's
I-
quite a sum of lizards.
Well,
too.
because it's basically the same. It's basically the same number that attacked you in the house, and you guys dealt with that no problem. You took out the major threat, and that was the shaman that was summoning the lizards.
yeah.
So the rest of this fight's pretty much gonna be. I mean, they can't
We
really hit you
technically get
guys,
50
and
gold
we're
now.
kind of running short on time.
I'm back. I think she just wanted to be underneath the blankets. She
Good.
loves.
Put
She
herself
loves-
under them.
Normally she just puts herself underneath them, but I don't know. Let's see if she is quiet now.
So with the, do we find out where the rest of the people are?
Yeah, there are 3 male humans, 2 female humans, 3
I think
female,
we have a bit of issue here.
3 female halflings, and 2 male dwarves.
So we've reached 10 people. Oh,
We have a bit
What?
of an issue here.
What is our issue?
We got attacked by giant frogs on this river. We can't exactly expect these civilians to get back to wherever the hell they came from safely without an escort. But at the same time, we want to raid the lizard place, right?
So-
How are we going to
There
do
are
this?
other hostages, correct?
Wait, so after we got raided by frogs, there were lizard folk, and then how many hostages were there?
10?
There's about, I think there's like 10 people. There are 5 humans, 3 halflings, and 2 dwarves.
Okay.
I highly
That
doubt they'll be.
counts as much as like 70 humans then.
Well,
Wait. Was there any elves?
I think we should just bring them with us because we can't bring them back, and then
We can't
they'll-
expect them to be able to
well,
defend themselves.
they can't. Right? They definitely can't go back themselves. And if we go back with them, they're just going to. They're gonna recognize that a bunch of the lizard folk haven't returned and get ready to fight.
This is a very difficult decision.
I think we bring them with us, and they stay on the boat.
What if they don't want to stay on the boat?
Then they fight and die.
Alright. Whatever.
I think they'll want to stay on the boat. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah, they're all very thankful for you coming to their rescue, and if unless you stop them, they will start scavenging the corpses and taking they'll take their clubs and their shields of the lizard folk and arm themselves.
Fine with
If
me.
that's the case, then we could probably just leave them.
What do they
Whenever
want
they
to
can get
do?
home.
And
watch out for the poison.
a talkative dwarf approaches you as well and says, "I got me out of a bit of a spot there. Many thanks to you.
I'm gonna call him Glimley.
The name's Rolk, not Glimley."
I don't care. I'm calling him Glimley.
I ask why are you calling this man Glimley? I don't know of any Glimley.
Such disrespect toward dwarves.
I don't
Okay,
know. It just seems to fit him.
He says, he says, me and my partner Nick here were taken 3 days ago when we were traveling along the Flan Path. So
I ask him
it's a
what he
mir-
means
it's,
by
It's a miracle
by
you guys showed up when you did.
I ask him what he means by partner. Honey
They-
partner
they are-
or
they are merchants.
partner? Okay. I was actually just curious. I was unsure.
Yeah, these 2 dwarves stand out from everyone else. Everyone else looks like farmers, but these guys definitely are dressed a little better, and they don't seem like they're from around here.
And what's his name? Rourke?
Rolk. R-O-L-K.
Cool. So tell me about yourself, Rourke. We're happy to help for a small... We're happy to help.
He was about to say for a small fee. Dwarf, tell me what you know about riding giant lizards.
Well, I don't know much about riding giant lizards, but I do a bit of Draconic, and I was able to pick up a little bit of what these lizard folk were talking about before you came along.
Oh, you speak
Come to think of it,
Draconic,
we're in a marsh. Instead, tell
A
me
little
how to
bit.
ride a
I'm
giant
not-
spider.
I'm not very fluent in it, but I can understand when someone else is speaking. I can kind of get the gist of what someone else is saying.
So what were they saying?
I say
well-
in Draconic, so tell me, what were they saying?
Prefer. I'm better in. I'm more fluent in Common, so I'd prefer in Common if you don't mind. But
Really, you would
anywho,
rather speak Dwarvish? I say in Dwarvish.
yeah, but not all. But not all of you have the. But not all of you have the.
I say no
the
to it.
cunning to learn such a magnificent language.
I say no. Dwarvish is fine in Dwarvish, in perfect, impeccable Dwarvish.
Well then, but at any rate, it seems that there are 3 clans of these lizard folk, and they're having some sort of contest. It seems to see who has the most captives before this black dragon comes back. They haven't really talked about what's going to happen when that black dragon comes back, but I mean, we can connect the dots. The drums have been going since about a 10-day ago, and it seems that they're waiting for this dragon, which is supposed to be coming here soon. And yeah, everyone seemed to think it was just one band of lizard folk that are doing this, but apparently it's 3 clans. There's the Dusk clan.
The Dusk clan?
Dusk clan. The Muckmarsh clan.
Dusk?
These ones here that you just killed, they are of the Muckmarsh clan. And the 3rd clan, the Rootwater clan, all of them gather on this what they call the Isle of the Lizard, the Island of the Lizard King.
I bet we kill all the lizard men just because their tribe names are really dumb.
No. We convert them to my cause.
To be fair, I don't even know what your cause is.
You don't have to know what
Yeah.
my cause is.
I don't think it's a good cause.
Yeah, apparently from what I've
You
been
got
able
my
to
cause.
from what I've been able to gather, the Island of the Lizard King is not really there is no king at that island, as far as I can tell. From what I've been able to from what I've heard of these lizard folk talking to each other.
So what you're telling me is there's a throne.
Well, something came. They didn't really they didn't really talk about what it was, but something powerful attacked the island and killed the last king, and that left the 3 other clans to war over who was to become the next king.
Was it a giant crab?
That I can't say.
Interesting.
But it seems that they're going to great lengths to not kill anybody, as a lot of the lower-ranking soldiers have been complaining about how they can't eat any of the captives that they have.
That's
so
a real problem.
They've been doing everything they can to not kill anybody that they abduct.
Interesting.
But yeah, I've heard them speak of the destination, and it translates in common to the Island of the Lizard King, which is located in the Ring Current Islands.
Tell me, Dwarf, do you know how to craft?
It's in the Ring Current Islands?
Do I know how to craft? What kind of question is that?
I don't know. Your Dwarvish is kind of flawed.
Not only that, you're a merchant instead of a smith.
Oh.
I'm not really sure what to think of that.
How many people did we free?
I feel like I should have taken the role-playing aspect where I'm supposed to accidentally insult people all the time.
Really? Because I've sort of taken that for you. I mean, it's not actually one of my personality traits, but I have insulted this dwarf's Dwarvish. And I'm an elf, or a half-elf.
I really wish I should have taken it.
No, serious, how
I
many people
always
did we
have an
free?
inspiration point.
The problem with inspiration points is I never use them.
See, I'd use them all the time if I could actually generate them. I've been trying to speak slowly, treat people like morons. It's not working very well.
No, I'm serious. How many people did we free?
10.
Yeah.
About
10?
10 people.
Hmm.
But
Anybody else here feel like 50 gold is not enough anymore?
Well, we've only freed 10. I mean, there are
Well,
more.
also, it's 50 gold per person. That's not cheap in this realm.
no, it's not. It's 50 gold split up
Oh.
between all of you.
Wait, split between us all?
Yeah.
So it's only 50. This is not enough money.
You're a merchant, right?
I am.
Give us money.
Technically speaking, if you were to pay somebody to rescue you, how much would you offer?
I hear I hear what you're saying loud and clear. Don't worry, I'll be taking care of you once. Come back to the
Actually,
crossing inn when you're done, and I'll take good care of all of you.
I don't think we were actually referring to you paying us. We actually wanted to price adjust our current employer.
Well, I was.
We really wanted an estimate.
I
But
was
we
going to
were-
give you guys 100 gold, but
We're okay with that. We're okay. That
That
is
works.
a fair price.
That's good value.
Wait, did he just say he's going to pay us 100 gold if we rescue people from the...
No,
No,
he's-
he said he's
regardless
That's
going,
for his
he's
personal
going to
rescue.
give you 100 gold for rescuing him.
I agree with those terms.
Man, I am
Wait a minute. Wait.
feeling like
fire
we
here.
should just go back now.
He says, "Yeah, I'll hook you up. Don't you worry about that."
I just want to know, does he have any scrolls?
Nope. Sorry, don't have any.
Or
No
magical trinkets?
magical scrolls, unfortunately. I trade mostly in silk and metal, precious metals.
Look, wizard,
Could you obtain me aluminum shavings?
I'm just telling you this right now. If we go back, there's 100 gold waiting for us. And when we go to the island,
there's
I have to
certain
fight for
deaths.
this. I don't know
There's-
the risk reward for going to the island anymore. Just-
I do.
We get to kill a bunch of things. I think that's pretty much worth it too.
Yeah.
I have a bloodlust.
Well, you have basically
And then
you will not get a scroll of fireball. Basically, if you that's
want that scroll.
that's the choice.
I really
Guys.
want that scroll.
Guys, out of character, think of the XP.
And there
There's
might be
that,
another
too.
merchant in the
I-
people
I'm
who
not
rest-
just worried about the XP. I mean, we're gonna go there. There might be something that has a good loot item.
There might be. I'm not going to meditate.
I mean, something big usually. I don't know. Maybe I'll get an extra scroll if I clear out a dungeon. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just.
Scroll of Fireball actually costs a lot of gold.
Well,
I think we should go.
if
no,
you're using
you know what?
the crafting
wanna-
rules, but in Adventurers League you can't buy them. So the only way to acquire them is through.
So they're
loot.
even more valuable, is what you're saying.
So it's like a priceless item, and you
Basically.
know that's me getting Fireball for free. That's awesome. I can
I wanna
cast
go
it all
for
the time.
You could. Oh yeah, he's a wizard. I think we should go do it.
I am a wizard. It gives me a free 3rd level spell.
Speaking of wizard, you might have an interest in some friends of I know run a wizard spell swap. You might be interested.
Oh, nice.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
selfish.
to
I don't
them.
totally.
I don't teach other people my spell.
Are you talking
Well-
about my scheme, Dean?
Yeah, I know I know a man. I've met him once. Who he I forget where he lives, but I could definitely put you in touch. He runs an old wizarding shop, and people come from all over to share and learn the great knowledge of him and his master. You might be interested in
unless
this.
he has knowledge of the location of a
Well,
specific
I can get
tome that I'm looking for.
The knowledge of that location is I have actually, if you give me a minute, but let's get back to the adventure. But his name is Kosef Bursk, and he is from Procamper in the Vast. He studied under Ombidor Steen. He also, I think, is currently near Flan, which is where I met him.
This prospect of knowledge intrigues me.
Well, let's go get you
But first,
more knowledge.
The Fireball Scroll is far more accessible at this point in time.
Yes, it is.
Upon the reward of also gaining reputation, I think we should finish our contract
Yeah, I'm with that.
prior to anything else.
Regardless, let's talk to the dwarf and say, "You're a generous dwarf for offering us the reward."
And we take you up on your generous offer. We certainly don't turn you down.
He thanks you greatly, and give him one for me, would you, before you come back?
I'll give you two, and I'll say it in Dwarven for you.
Is there anything in the island that you care about, or someone that might have been abducted that you might have known, or
specific goods that they have stolen from you?
Nobody that I know has been taken, and I didn't really have anything of much value when I was traveling. It's nothing that can't be replaced, so don't worry about that.
Good. Because we might just burn it all down.
I'm not going to burn down the whole thing. I'm going to loot it first.
I'm joking.
least.
This is just what I'm telling you.
I'm going to burn it down for sure.
After we loot it,
Actually
that is
intending
the
on making
appropriate
that
thing to do.
subservient to me.
All right.
When I'm done with that place, nothing but charcoal and ash.
Actually, I will be taking some charcoal. Considering that's a crafting component for summoning. No, a spell component.
Before we move, are we at least able to get a short rest?
Yes, a short rest. Sweet.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
going to use
hit
Arcane
dice.
Recovery. And, Arcane Recovery.
See, 1d8. 5. I need
Oh wait,
another one.
before the dwarf leaves, I want to tell him to give a message to the innkeep.
Okay.
Max, yeah. Yep.
Since the dangers of this mission has increased, I will request that we gain land of any dead villager or farmer that we find
Kill. Fight.
in the island.
Assuming that they have no next of kin.
Of
You
course.
do know that the
I think this is a
innkeeper's
death
with
flag
us.
for all the surviving members.
The innkeeper's with us.
No, he's not.
He's been on the
That's
ship.
his. No, that's Taru.
Taru.
Okay.
And he is not planning on following you to this island of lizard folk.
I like
In fact,
that.
he's gonna get
land.
he's gonna get the rowboat that's been being towed behind the keelboat this whole time, and he's gonna go back.
Okay.
Just saying, man. I want I want land because technically nobody owns it anymore if nobody has kin
Yeah.
for the land.
I like that.
I wouldn't mind having a farm.
I wouldn't say that the dangers increased because it's the same dangers as always been.
Well, when I went for this mission, I thought we were killing bandits that were just kidnapping people.
Well, these are bandits.
Nobody said anything about some bone dragon.
Bone Dragon?
I don't think the dragon's going to be there.
I
And
would
if he
want to
is-
ask the Bone Dragon how it achieved.
First of all, there's no
Undeads.
bone dragon. I'm the guy who likes bone dragons. And by the way, if anyone's interested, I'm happy to explain why Arglorosa is.
By the
Awesome.
way, I'm looking for a specific answer to how to become a lich. Just
Really?
there.
It's You should talk to me because I actually specialize in. We should talk under more private circumstances.
So wait, is Taru still with us right now?
No,
I'd really hope not,
he's-
because
he's
then he
going
would
to
just
be-
heard that I'm a aspiring lich. That
No,
would just
he's
suck.
going. He left when he found out you guys were heading to the island of lizard folk.
Okay.
He's like, I don't want any part of that. I'm out of here.
Then I also tell the dwarf that be prepared because apparently these lizard folk are worshipping some sort of dragon, and the dragon might appear within 2 weeks or so.
I will. Well, I plan to be far away from here when that happens.
Well, you're still going to the inn. Just
Oh, I'll
I'm
spread
the
the
only one
word.
that
Don't
speaks
you
Abyssal,
worry.
right?
warn the farm people.
I'm the only one here that speaks Abyssal.
I have 2 more languages that I haven't selected yet, so I
How do you
could
have
speak
so many
Abyssal.
languages?
Well, Dwarven counts as one of those languages that I haven't selected yet.
So now it's one of them because you have spoken Dwarvish.
Yeah, but I can rebuild my character.
And then he's
by
just
the
gonna
rules
change
at
him
the end
next
of the
session to
adventure.
whatever he wants.
I can rebuild until I'm level 5.
All right. So you set out toward the island of the Lizard King. You have a pretty good idea where it is. You've been making really good time on your navigation. Ahead of you, you see a series of wooded islands in an expanse of muddy water. A slow current seems to revolve around them like a massive eddy. Waterbound trees continue the canopy over the water.
Wait, the dwarf didn't tell me whether or not he had aluminum.
Not on him. I
meant if he had aluminum
yeah,
stock.
he can get you powdered aluminum, sure. I mean, that's not like it's. I don't think there's a gold value attached to that, is there? It's pretty much
I don't
just
know.
spell
I hope
component
not.
pouch. It's pretty much assumed that it's in there.
Spell component? He was making a bomb.
Oh, okay.
I'm
then.
making a specific material.
Oh,
Bomb, what?
anyway, as you get closer to the island, you see that there is an irregular line of crude wooden huts that are built partially in the water along each island's bank, and many of them are damaged or knocked over and look abandoned.
Are we ever
I'll
going to
examine.
change maps for this, or
Oh,
Is-
yeah.
yeah? Just saying,
Did you
we're still
do
on the
any-
river.
Did you update your health and stuff?
Yes.
I don't think I got hit. Oh, I did get hit.
Never got hit.
I did get hit. I'm going to use 1 healing surge during that long rest.
Okay, well, I moved you over already.
That's fine. I'm just going to
Healing
roll it
surge?
down.
Do you mean
This is
second
also a very, very big map.
Oh my god! It's so big that I had to land of the.
Not
Oh,
perfect. Full
what?
health.
Oh wow!
Joy.
Right.
It's a hand-drawn
So
map.
based on Rolk's descriptions, you will know where the three tribes make camp, and that is marked on the map.
And in the middle is where a giant skull is.
Yep, that is the old king's head is on a pike.
I
Like,
say
that's also
we.
where our prisoners-
I say we raid the root water camp as hard as we can immediately.
All right. As
So
you get a
chaos
little
to the
as you get a
ranks.
little closer, you notice that it is obvious that some of the huts have been physically knocked over or crushed, with logs snapped like twigs. However, many more of them are oddly destroyed, and the remains show signs of being dissolved or rotting away. Further inland, you see a pair of ragged winged shapes hanging like decorations high in the tree branches. The silhouettes of a large and powerful lizard folk appears from behind the trees. It jumps high in the air, grabs one decoration in each hand, and rips them from the ropes. It lands, throws them to the ground, and then stomps them flat. The lizard folk strides into the gloom.
I have no idea what just happened.
We have a raft with us?
I'm confused.
So am I. What happened
Can
to our raft?
It should be on the map. Can you
No,
see?
we only have a
I put everybody at the bottom
We have a
of the map.
boat, but not a raft.
Oh, yeah.
Where's our pirate raft?
I didn't bring the raft over.
No.
That's fine.
I mean, we have 2 navigators that can technically...
There's the raft.
Getting on my raft.
There we go.
It's a huge map.
Okay, so this guy basically reached up and pulled down these wing decorations.
Yes, there were wing decorations hanging from the trees that you saw, and this guy is just taking them down and stomping them out on the ground and destroying them.
I'm gonna turn to everyone and I'm gonna be like, so guys, we have two options. We can go in and threaten and just kill them, or we can be like, we are emissaries of the dragon whose name I wrote down.
Then we kill them.
And then we kill them.
I think I'm just going to go for the let's talkative approach and just...
Remember last time you tried to talk to them? We still had to kill them.
Yeah, well,
Not only did we have to kill them, we wasted so much daylight.
we didn't really waste any daylight.
Not in this dimension.
I mean, I'm game for whatever.
I mean,
I was just asking.
if you want to talk to them, sure, but
I'm just
really
curious what he's doing, and frankly, the fact that he is desecrating a black dragon, the honor of a black dragon, is abhorrent to me.
You don't know that it was a black dragon decoration. Well,
Could have been a red dragon decoration.
Okay, allow me to infer here. I'm assuming it is the dragon Throstal Grail, who is a black dragon. So, based on my inference...
It would be funny if he was just a dark bronze dragon.
would also be funny if this is actually representing a different dragon. I mean, that I don't know. I'm assuming it's Throstal Grail, who's arriving in a week.
What if they just misnamed your actual dragon?
Wait, whose actual dragon?
Yours.
Wait, like the one I revere? Like, what if they're
Yes.
actually...
What if they're actually worshipping that, but got the name messed up?
Then we're all gonna die pretty soon.
Nice.
That's the plan.
Nice.
Because that dragon totally is out of character. That dragon's totally manipulating me, and... yeah.
So what you're telling me is, out of character, I should be killing you, if possible.
No. I mean, that dragon would just, doesn't have any strong feelings about me.
Well, at least
I
not gonna
just-
be here for 2 more weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I say we go in. Let's go.
I mean, if you want to talk to the guy, sure, but
I'm just curious what he's doing.
you can talk to him, but I'm giving you 5 minutes only because
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take more than 5 minutes to ask what he's
I
doing.
cast Eldritch Blast at the person.
Okay. Yeah. I'll,
Instantaneous.
all right. So I hear you want to get closer and take this guy out, or
I wanna get
or
closer
just
and
like
ask-
attack.
I want to ask him what he's doing. How dare he desecrate? Or what is he doing to the I'll walk
Okay.
forward and I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk forward and I'll be like, what are you doing to the honorable Throstal Grail's?
All right. Yeah. Let me just read some box text on your approach to the island first.
Thank you.
In the center of a massive, slowly swirling eddy is a long island that appears to be taller and larger at one end. From your vantage point, you can see two distinct encampments of lizard folk. Each has a ragged banner with different markings on them. You can just see the top of a third banner hidden behind a cluster of 6 massive drums in the center of the island. Destroyed wooden huts and crude fortifications sit on a low mound around the drums and down into the water. 2 large wooden cages lashed together from tree limbs dominate each encampment. One appears to contain humanoids. Animal-like sounds come from the other ones, imply that they hold livestock. Each cage has tall poles with winged decorations similar to those on the outer island. About a dozen lizard folk roam around each encampment. Some are guarding the cages, while others work on large rafts at the water's edge. The lizard folk seem more interested in keeping an eye on the other groups than watching for other dangers. So they're watching each other instead of you.
Is there some way we can get the tribes to attack each other?
I
I don't
think
actually
very-
know how far this is. How far
I
is
think
this?
very easily. I think we
Secret.
can do it very easily.
Look, there's some livestock. Maybe you can get your pig.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a pig.
Yeah.
Is
So
there,
I'm gonna.
Like a sneaky one who can like hide in one of these tree things and just shoot a lizard folk in one of the other groups and see what happens?
Do we have someone sneaky like that?
I don't know. I've
very
seen it done, but they died.
Alright, I gave you guys control of the boat and the raft, so go ahead and go wherever you want to go. Let me put down...
So our raft's going to get here, but since we have absolutely no way of actually steering it, yeah.
We're talking about. I know it's the rafts.
How are you going to paddle it out of a current?
Hang over the edge and swim.
So the guy that you see is here, just on the other side of the root water camp.
I'm not seeing where you are pointing
I'm
to.
trying to ping it, but since I made
Okay,
I had to make the map so... I resized the map
So
because they were using 20-foot squares, so I had to blow it up and make it really, really big.
Mm.
And I didn't want to take away and make the island like a lot smaller than it actually is. But if you can see this ping, it's like the southern part of the island. This is where the guy is pulling the stuff out of the trees.
Sorry, all I'm looking at is a raft. Hey, why do I suddenly have one less spell slot? That's not right. That was not copy pasted right. There you go.
I moved the raft beside the boat.
Keep banging into the boat.
Okay, so where are you guys going? Or what are you doing?
I want to go confront that guy.
Okay, so are you on the boat or the raft?
I'm on the boat.
Okay, so...
Do we want to pull up right here in the middle?
I want to pull the boat to here.
Yeah, this area right here, there are log rafts. So this is this is a pretty. I mean, this is a place where they've been disembarking from the rafts. So it's pretty. This is a good spot to disembark.
So we get on
Is
the
it like hidden?
rowboat?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a rowboat on the boat?
Bro,
Nope.
They took it.
Taru took it and he went back to the inn because he didn't want to have anything to do with this part.
So instead of just bumming one of the rafts, he stole our rowboat.
No, that
All
was
in
his
favor of
rowboat.
killing him?
No, that was his rowboat that he was towing behind the boat.
I see.
We have a very different definition of his. He previously owned it. We commandeered it.
Now,
Well, I don't
Remember,
want to damage
hobos.
the hull of
We need
the
a ship.
boat. So I say we get on the raft and we beach the raft while we anchor the boat out at sea.
this makes sense. Besides, they wouldn't
Okay.
really think much of
Okay,
their
that's-
own
yeah.
type of raft coming back.
But no. If
Yeah,
we're
no,
cl-
it's-
if I kind of want to, and I'll be voted out by the party, claim to be emissaries of Throstle Grail, he would come on a mighty boat.
No.
Well, I know what you should do. Ooh, combine the two ideas. Say that he's only going to support the one clan that is able to dominate the other clans.
Ooh. I like this idea. How does everyone else feel about this?
I think they're gonna see that we're not lizard folk and just try to kill us.
Yeah, we're not lizard folk, but we speak perfect Draconic.
They won't really care if they'll just shoot at us.
We are Throstle Grail. They are. Remember how afraid they are of Throstle Grail?
It could be a planet. That's
Why
plan
would they
A.
believe in human servants to Throstra Grail?
Because there are human servants to Throstle Grail. I mean, I'm a human servant to Argula Rasa. Why couldn't I be a human servant to Throstle Grail?
Because reasons.
If it fails, then we just kill
I'm
them
actually a
all.
half. Yeah, if it fails, we just have a great.
Kill them,
We have an
huh?
epic.
I
battle.
don't know. It seems like an awful lot of diplomacy for little gain.
Little gain? You mean they all slaughter each other? How is that little gain?
Because
What's
then
wrong
I don't
for me?
get to kill them.
Yes, you do, because one tribe is going to come out victorious.
Yes,
and what's
then-
better than killing?
But then I don't get to
yourself?
kill double the lizard men.
What's better than killing someone yourself? Watching other people fight to the death. That's why there were gladiators.
I don't
He would have
know.
them convinced by the time y'all got done with the argument.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine, whatever.
Great.
Regardless, I'm taking the raft and the boat stays. You're not
Yeah.
damaging my boat.
Yeah, we're good. I'm good with the boat staying, and we're bringing a raft in. I was worried about the boat being seen
Okay.
as being different.
I'll accept that.
So we all take the raft to here.
Where? Can you ping it?
All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys have control of the raft now, so you can move it.
I was just making sure everybody was okay.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking we should do with the raft. Use it, like... What are those landing craft? Assault landing craft. Go up
You wanna
to
be like a
the densest
hovercraft?
population of lizardmen. And then just shoot them.
No, I don't. Don't
Yeah.
shoot yet. Don't shoot yet, because there are servants. Hold off on the shooting.
I am not putting my character on that boat, because clearly it does not want to stick.
Oh, yeah, when I gave you control, because the boat's so big, if you're anywhere on there, it'll try to click on the boat. Yeah, let me just I'll take you guys off of control, and then just tell me where you want to be. That makes it easier to move
Okay.
yourselves.
Well, the boat stays out at sea, and
Yes.
the raft is our landing craft.
Okay.
Okay.
So you should be able to click on yourselves, no problem now. So where do you want to go?
Oh, I just sneezed.
Somebody's in the middle of the ocean. I'm going to put you on the raft, unless you want to be on the boat.
Sorry, I'm sneezing a bunch. I'm not moving myself while sneezing.
We are pinging where we want to go.
I just want to make sure everyone's cool with being on the raft.
Yeah, I think that's
Raft
We're making
teleportation.
progress.
All right. So your raft pulls up to the shore, and you pull up, and you can get out. And a few lizard folks see you, and they immediately seem alarmed, and they face you with their weapons drawn.
ignoring them. I stand up and I say in Draconic to everyone, "Out of the boat now!
I don't know what he's saying.
Follow behind me."
Do you like do a hand motion with that? Because
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They look like they are very surprised and
I'd be surprised.
they're very
Aggressive.
jumpy.
They're jumpy.
Like,
but
they're holding their weapons out, like they're like, okay, what do we like? We're getting
I
ready to
will-
fight. What do we
I
do?
will just walk right past them.
I'm gonna
Well, they're
speak
not like
epistle.
blocking your way or anything. They're just
I will
sort of
just
like
continue. I will continue walking up. I will go. How do I do the thing where it like I can show a path?
Spacebar.
yeah. As you're moving, you press space on
Oh, I
each of the
moved my
squares.
character. Got it.
Yeah, and you just while you're holding your character down, press space on each of the squares, and it'll show which path you move. But it doesn't show it until you let go and actually move.
Did you just do a circle?
I'm having trouble doing it. I need to zoom in. Though.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's. I think it'll be hard since I've got the map so big.
This map is so big.
Well, basically, I'm going around that thing.
Okay.
And I'm walking up to the guy who's pulling this stuff down.
Okay, and what are you saying?
I will say, you pointing at him in Draconic. I will say, you. What are you doing?
Also, you are at this point. Your party is pretty much surrounded by lizard folk. There's probably a couple dozen at this point.
That's fine.
But yeah, so you
Smart
point him
Terrible
out
idea.
and say, "What are you doing?" And he
Yep.
says, "I am destroying these despicable relics to this despicable tyrant that these fools have decided to revere and act as slaves to this despicable thing they call a leader. This we don't need this. We don't need to follow the He says we don't need to follow this creature. We could easily take it ourselves if it comes back.
I say, your foolishness will get you killed. We are emissaries of Throstle Grail. Come here, now.
And
I beckon that one.
Make a, Let's do a persuasion for that. With advantage, because of the situation that you're in.
Party wine.
No, do a charisma persuasion. So as you say that, a few of the lizard folk in the crowd speak up and they go, "See, I told you, he's a fool. He's trying to get us all killed." And then they all start bickering amongst each other, and you start hearing like arguing like, "I can't believe this," and a few other ones are going, "You're the fool! Why would you listen to these outsiders?"
I take out a torch and I motion to Sanskrit. Can you light my torch with your magic?
To whom?
But you get the feeling that not everybody in this area is from the same clan. In fact, you ended up on the Rootwater camp, and you get the feeling that this guy is not from the Rootwater clan, as the people that showed up, the lizard folk that showed up, are not standing arm in arm with the ones that are on the other side behind him. Like, they're trying to surround you guys, but they don't trust each other.
Okay.
And they're bickering back and forth between the two clans.
Do we still have the drum?
Yeah.
You know
I'll
what?
say you
I
have
think
the
I got
drum,
the best
the
idea
drum
here.
that was on the raft.
Bring.
Oh.
I want to make it I want to hear your idea, but first I'm just gonna say
Okay,
I want to
first,
make an announcement.
I'm doing what
do whatever you're
Vane
gonna
wants
do.
here is lighting his torch with prestidigitation, and then I'm going to make a really loud dragon roar sound with prestidigitation.
That's nice.
Okay. Also, the Dusk clan are starting to make their way over.
Yeah, that's what I want all the clans here.
Yeah, everyone is
Unite
showing
the
up
clans.
because there is definitely a scene here.
Okay, then I will.
I motion to Esteval and I give him the torch.
I say
torch.
I quickly grab the torch.
The damn torch.
I grab the torch and I grab the lizard folk who is tearing this stuff down, and I yell out, "Everyone! This man did not believe in Throstle Grail. This man."
As he
Is
says that, I cast
You're
Control
not
Flame.
going to get close to him. If you approach him, he's going to get ready to just attack you.
I cast Control Flame.
That's fine.
We're gonna mess each other up.
I'll just say, "Everyone, this man did not believe in Throstle Grail. He is a traitor to our cause. Throstle Grail's arrival is imminent. We come from Throstle Grail." Cue dragon noise, prestidigitation.
What?
Does
All right,
Sin, can you give me one? Give me a
That's a
dragon
wizard.
roar.
That's a wizard.
Okay. I'm just going to say that I give him a dragon roar when he asks for it, because it's going to be really tiring to hit prestidigitation that many times.
Yeah, no, just
Also-
say you do.
I want to cast Control Flames, and I want the flames to hit the dragon.
So the torch is now a dragon stick, basically. That roars, because I will
Control
time
flames.
my prestidigitation to make it roar.
You cast simple shapes, such as vague forms of a creature or an inanimate object.
Did that
or
jukebox sound play?
No.
So right now, Esteval has a torch that is in an image of a dragon.
There we go.
And I say, "Throstle Grail's arrival is imminent, but we bring you a challenge. Throstle Grail needs only one clan. There can only be one that worships and reveres Throstle Grail. Throstle Grail would like to have A challenge between the clans to see who is worthy of Throstle Grail. What is the reaction?
You hear, see, we knew that we were the worthy ones. And they said, you? Are you kidding me? Throstle Grail would eat you as soon as he showed up. All the lot of you. And, even people that don't speak but Draconic are starting to notice the discontempt that that these tribes have for each other. And they're even starting to stand with their weapons poised at them rather than you at this point.
Then I'm gonna be quiet for a minute, and still holding the torch, and I'm gonna let the crowd work itself, and I'm gonna go back to the party, and I'm gonna be like, so guys, shall we? What kind of competition do we want?
And
Blood Bowl. Clearly,
War?
we want them to play Blood Bowl.
That's what
as
I
you
was
guys
thinking.
are discussing amongst yourselves, the guy that's tearing down that was tearing down the stuff, the guy that you confronted, he says, "This is outrageous. I've had enough of this. I'm going to slay these false prophets and show the lot of you that Bogclaw is the reigning supreme lizard folk king. Now
Hearing
have
this,
at you." And
Hearing this, I will turn around and I will say, "You will not slay all of us. If you wish to slay us, you will fight us in an honorable, one-on-one combat. Spare your friends."
he is intrigued. He was motioning to his men to help to come up and kill you all, but he says, "I am intrigued. State your terms."
I say, "You are outnumbered. You're 4 versus us. I will fight you one-on-one."
And
Okay. You will fight him?
Yeah, I am
Is
offering
he in
him.
armor?
I'm offering him a battle to the death.
No, he's not wearing armor, just like the rest of them.
God damn it.
Battle to the death.
Battle to the
one-on-one.
death?
I take
One-on-one.
the torch so that he
He says, "I accept.
while he's fighting.
Now have at you."
Can we get like a go to? Do people create like a nice circle around us?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got an idea. Vane, put the torch in between them.
All right,
Alright.
put the torch in between them.
Ooh.
I use
like that.
prestidigitation to make the dragon head roar. Well, make the noise appear there. To signify the start of the duel.
You said you put down a bonfire?
Torch.
No, he's putting down the torch that looks like the dragon, and the dragon's gonna roar to signify when we start.
Yeah. Horrifying uses of prestidigitation and control fire.
Now the question is, how many spells do I use on this fight?
Here's a better question.
He
Will they
looks-
recognize my
he looks very
bird attacking with shocking grasp as a cheat?
Yeah, no need to cheat. I think I can take him one-on-one.
All right.
If things look bad, then
he
then
is
cheat.
he is not wielding a club like the other ones. He is wielding a trident.
A trident, eh?
Yes.
Okay, very well. He can fight with whatever he wants. I take out my sword and my spear, and does he look bigger or stronger than the rest?
Yes, he does. He definitely looks like he's a lot stronger than the other ones.
A lot stronger.
Yes. The other ones, well, maybe not a lot stronger, but he definitely looks bigger and stronger. Probably not a lot, but definitely a little.
Okay. I'll mock him a little bit. I'll say, "So I didn't catch your name."
The name is Bogclaw, and it'll be the last name you learn.
Oh, Bogclaw, so you think you're the rightful leader?
These fools follow Throstle Grail. and it will be their doom.
Okay. Interesting.